In the early 1900s, acute healthcare services in Tuscaloosa consisted mostly of independently owned clinics and the 12-bed Druid City Infirmary, operated by a group of 10 physicians. In 1919, a group of physicians concerned about the availability of healthcare services in the area helped establish a committee of citizens to study the situation. That committee found there was an urgent, desperate need for a modern, well-equipped hospital and launched a fundraising campaign with the slogan, "For Humanity Here at Home." It worked. The public matched a $50,000 bond issue with an additional $50,000. University of Alabama President George Denny donated the use of land at the corner of University Boulevard and Hackberry Lane for the new hospital. The committee chose a name for the new facility, Druid City Hospital. This title, selected from the community, retained Tuscaloosa's distinctive nickname and the name of the original infirmary. Once Druid City Hospital opened on March 28, 1923, it was heralded by the Tuscaloosa News as the greatest achievement from a humanitarian viewpoint accomplished by the present generation. As the opening neared, the board saw a new obstacle, an immediate need for an additional $25,000 to equip the 50-bed hospital. Within a week, the community raised the money. Druid City Hospital eventually expanded to 80 beds to meet the healthcare needs of its growing city. By World War II, the city had outgrown its modest hospital as it had outgrown its infirmary 2 decades before. Joseph Allen Duckworth, president of the nonprofit corporation that operated the hospital, challenged the new generation to help bring to Tuscaloosa and Northport the quality health care they deserved. Tuscaloosa County residents responded by voting for a temporary 1-cent sales tax to finance the construction. The legislation that established the sales tax also created a 9-member board of directors for the hospital, with members appointed by area governing bodies and the County Medical Society. In 1946, DCH temporarily leased 196 beds of the Veterans Facility known as Northington General Hospital that sat on 190 acres where University Mall now stands. In the meantime, sales tax revenue combined with federal funds available through the Hill-Burton Act provided the more than $3 million needed for the new 241-bed Druid City Hospital. On December 11, 1952, DCH officials, local civic clubs, and community volunteers banded together to transport 77 patients and supplies, including 14 mothers with newborn babies, 3 patients in body casts and traction splints, 10 oxygen tents, $9,000 worth of drugs, 250 bedpans, and 5 rabbits, from Northington to the present site. By 1976, hospital additions increased the bed count up to 496. That same year, the hospital opened a 5-story wing that made DCH the state's 3rd largest hospital. As a regional medical center, DCH attracted physician specialists and constructed specialty units, including an intensive care nursery, coronary and intensive care, sub-intensive care, open heart surgery, orthopedics, and pediatrics. In 1984, DCH Hospital became a multi-hospital health system when it affiliated with Fayette Medical Center in Fayette, Alabama. This partnership further offered residents in West Alabama the best possible health care, with specialty services including oncology, cardiology, urology, orthopedics, OBGYN, sleep clinic, and a VA clinic. The facility also has a 122-bed nursing care facility accredited and licensed for intermediate and skilled nursing care. In 1992, Northport Medical Center became part of the DCH Health System. It was already a full-service community hospital, offering diverse services when it joined DCH. Today, the facility is home to the Comprehensive Joint Program, DCH Rehab Pavilion, Women's Pavilion, and the North Harbor Pavilion, which offers psychiatric services for adults and geriatric patients. DCH Health System's history is not of a building or a healthcare system. It is the story of a community's continuing response to provide one of the most critical commodities a community can offer, healthcare. DCH is proud to have cared for West Alabama over the past century, and it looks forward to another 100 years and beyond.